Welcome to day 7 of the Nervous System Reset Challenge and the last day. I am so proud of you for showing up for yourself and joining this challenge, following through. And I've enjoyed it so much, just seeing all of your comments, hearing your experiences, and also just like hear what your thoughts are and how you experienced it. It's been so fun to do this challenge, and I will definitely do it again in the future. But for today, we have the last exercise, and this is the exercise that I do every single day. Usually during my morning routine, I do a bit of yoga to release tensions in the body and to do a check-in to see how I'm feeling and what's showing up in the body. And that's something that we're gonna practicing today. So we're gonna start with the breathing exercises to just take a long, deep breath. So I want you to inhale and exhale through the mouth. Let's do it again. And we're doing this to help the body relax and be calm. And then we're gonna do an emotional check-in. That's today's exercise. So when you're doing a check-in, the purpose of it is to check in with yourself and see what you're feeling, what you're thinking about, what you're storing. And it's a really good way to have an overview of the day and see what's circling in your brain right now. So when you're doing this, I want you to write down everything that you are feeling and everything that shows up immediately, because you want to trust your intuition here and really just collect everything that's circling. And it can be big things, small things, but just do a little scan of what you're thinking and feeling. So the first question I want you to answer is, what am I feeling in my body right now? So do you feel any tensions? Do you have a headache? And this is a really good way to practice being in your body and feeling your emotions. When we practice that more and more and more, you will start to recognize different sensations and feelings that you have, and those are kind of like cues to what you need to release. So sometimes it's better to close your eyes. You can have open eyes, but sometimes it's better to close your eyes and just try to get into your body and feel what's happening. So do a quick scan, try to feel what you're feeling. You can also try to feel if you feel any smells, if there's something that's bothering you. Do you have a sore shoulder? Do you have a headache? Do you have tension somewhere? That's really the first part of this exercise, to feel what's happening in your body. And once you've done that, I want you to take out a notebook. You can write on your phone or your computer or take a notepad. And I want you to write down everything that's circling in your head right now. Every small little thing, anything that's worrying you. And after a while, once you've done this, you're gonna start seeing patterns of the things that are worrying in your life. And those are the things that we want to focus on, releasing or improving, or maybe remove completely, because all of those things are things that lay in your back head during the whole day, and it affects your life basically, and it affects your stress levels as well. So once you've done that, I also want you to write down the things that you're grateful for. So do a list of 3 or 5 things that you're grateful for. Use your journal or write in your phone or your computer, and really do think about both the small things but also the bigger things. Sometimes when you feel down or anxious, maybe you don't feel like you have a lot to be grateful for, but then it's good to practice all of the small things that you're grateful for. That you're healthy, that you have your family, all the small basic things that you have in your life. And once you start practicing that, those are the positive things that you will focus on. So that is today's exercise, and it's something that feels very simple, but once you start doing that regularly, as I said, you will start seeing patterns. And it's those patterns that you want to recognize and start working on, because those are the things that are affecting your health, basically. And regulating your nervous system is something that you should do daily, every week, and once you're doing it for a long period of time, you are helping and training your body to regulate better. But it's also about changing all the things that are triggering it. So adjusting your lifestyle. Maybe you need to break up with some friends that are keeping you at high stress levels. Maybe you're working at a job that you don't enjoy and making you stressed. But implementing these small exercises into your daily life will definitely help you to stay at lower stress levels, but also training your body to start regulating itself long term. So this is something that I offer in my program called the Shift Method. So I'm going to show you some slides here to understand what it's really about. The Shift Method is a coaching program that I developed for you who want to heal your body and create more ease and flow in your life. So this program helps you to shift into the best version of yourself. In the first shift, we work on regulating your nervous system so you can take calm and focused decisions without fear. And in the second shift, you will learn how to release all of your subconscious beliefs that are holding you back and keep you to that old identity that you're so familiar with. And in the third shift, you will learn how to bridge that gap between your vision and your reality by aligning your thoughts, your actions, and your energy with all of your goals that you want to achieve. I will send out all the information on email and where to apply. But if you want to read more, you can go to my website. Thank you so much for joining the challenge. I've had so much fun interacting with you and seeing all of your responses and comments. And I really hope that you enjoyed this challenge. And you can always reach out to me on this email if you have any questions. Don't forget to join my newsletter if you're not on my email list, if you found me here on YouTube. And you can follow my Instagram and TikTok where I show a lot of tips as well. So I will link that in this video so you can see the links for that. But thank you so much for joining.